Hey, I'm Dr. Namrata. I talk about leading an authentic life with kindness, respect, and courage. Have you ever been in that situation where you're trying to make it work with someone and you know exactly what you have to say and how you have to behave? You're trying those tips. You saw them online, those beautiful videos that people make of, here are 3 tips to stand up for yourself, and stuff like that. And you're like, yes, I'm going to do this tomorrow. That person, maybe at work, right? You're like, oh, that person really gets on my nerve and I don't know how to say, and now I know what to say. And yet when you're in that situation, it never really works out that way, you know? Let me take that back. Not never really works out that way. I would say sometimes it's not exactly how you expected it. And despite you prepping, despite you trying your best, and then it repeats, and then it repeats, and then it repeats, and you're like, why am I not able to do this? Why isn't this happening for me? The simple answer is you gotta zoom out. You gotta see the signs when they present themselves to you. If you're prepping for something and if it's still not working out in the way that you want it to, maybe it's time to change direction entirely. It means that you're not meant to go on this path. Maybe you're not in your grand story, your story. Not your families, not your kids, no, just you, right? Maybe in your story, the whole narrative is, you're not supposed to be here, right? So you're supposed to do it in another way. You're supposed to not be surrounded by this person, or you don't have to work your energy on this person because nothing's gonna happen, right? And that's where I usually say, the universe is giving you signs. If you're working hard to try and make something happen, right, but it's still not happening for you, then that's a sign. So hear the sign when it presents itself to you. Now, usually what people end up doing is when they're in that place of, oh, I tried everything, nothing works, I just gave in. That wasn't the whole point though, was it? Because the whole point was you don't just give in to people that are not gelling with you, with your energy or your vibes, right? Yet 99% of the times people just give in, and then they just continue repeating cycles. They continue repeating the same day over and over again. They call it a life. And then when they're old, they're like, should have walked out, or whatever it is. Should have tried having the courage of just not accepting it, So see if this resonates with you. If you found yourself in a position where I've been trying everything in the book and yet nothing seems to be happening, if that happens, I want you to say to yourself that I think it's time to upgrade myself. I think I have to think up another strategy and start looking up ways to change your circumstance rather than to just give in. Okay? So I hope this helps someone. Love you.